Hi everybody, today we're exploring the dramatic decline of the United Kingdom, a country that was once a symbol of power and wealth, largely built on the wealth looted from its colonies during its imperial era. But now, the UK is facing its worst economic and social crisis in history. As of 2024, the UK's debt has skyrocketed to a staggering 99.5% of its GDP, far higher than countries like Germany or India. The situation is even more troubling when you consider that while other nations are growing their workforce, the UK's is shrinking due to long-term sickness and other factors. Productivity has been stagnant since the 2008 financial crisis. Hospitals are short of nurses and a severe labour shortage is crippling essential services. Today, the UK is witnessing the sharpest increase in absolute poverty in 30 years. So how did the UK, once so powerful from its colonial exploits, fall into such a dire situation? The story dates back to 2016, when the UK decided to leave the European Union, a decision known as Brexit. On June 23, 2016, in a special election called a referendum, the people of the UK voted to leave the European Union by a narrow margin. This decision set off a chain reaction of economic challenges. But to understand why Brexit had such a massive impact, we first need to understand the importance of the European Union. After World War II, European leaders realized that working together as a union was far more effective than competing as individual nations. They formed the European Union, which provided its members with three key advantages: freedom of movement for citizens, free trade across borders, and stronger bargaining power on the global stage. So why did the UK leave such a beneficial union? The UK believed it was contributing more to the EU than it was receiving. For example, UK fishermen felt they were being exploited by EU countries, and the UK's financial contributions to the EU budget were much higher than what they got in return. Additionally, immigration from poorer EU countries was causing social and economic strain, leading to concerns about job opportunities in public services. But after Brexit, the reality turned out to be much harsher than expected. The UK, which heavily relied on the EU for trade, suddenly found itself outside the customs union. This meant that UK goods were now subject to taxes when entering EU countries, leading to a significant drop in trade. The UK hoped to solve this with free trade agreements, but these proved difficult to negotiate and implement. One of the biggest challenges the UK faces is its over-dependence on the service industry. Unlike manufacturing-driven economies, service-driven economies like the UK's are more vulnerable to economic shocks. This vulnerability was exposed during crises like the 2008 financial meltdown and the COVID-19 pandemic, which severely disrupted the UK's economy. To make matters worse, the pound sterling has depreciated, causing inflation and making everyday life more expensive for UK citizens. The country is now stuck in a vicious cycle where the government can't spend on health and welfare, leading to a declining workforce and stagnant economic growth. These ongoing challenges highlight the complexity of the economic situation in the UK and serve as a powerful reminder of how quickly a nation's fortunes can change, even one that was once so powerful due to its colonial wealth. At InfoFusion, we aim to bring you deep insights into global economic and political issues. We post new videos every weekend, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. If you found this video valuable, please like and share it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.